get out my house. I'm trying to leave this town. I'm trying to figure this out, but I can't do it alone. I'm waiting on the day when we all turn our backs and go on.
Alright, so what was your favorite year of high school?
Definitely senior year.
My favorite year was definitely senior year.
My favorite year was definitely sophomore year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to join Gabe. I also had my favorite year as senior year.
The first half of my sophomore year before COVID happened.
My favorite year of high school was junior year, actually. Even though that was the year most impacted by COVID, I really enjoyed it.
My favorite year, I'm gonna say, was my sophomore year because I got able to play soccer with my teammates, and also we had semi-formal dance in the winter, and that was really cool.
Yeah, my favorite year was probably my senior year. I don't know, I feel like I became more of myself my senior year and made friends that actually mattered to me.
Definitely senior year. For sure. Yeah.
Senior year.
I loved my senior year. It was the best.
Yeah, no, definitely senior year.
Senior year.
My favorite year of high school was senior year. Very original like that.
I mean, I feel like this is going to be obvious. My favorite year was senior year.
My favorite year of high school would have to be this year, actually, because I've been the most involved I've ever been in concerts and performing arts, and so it's been very good. Yeah.
My favorite year of high school was probably either a mix between sophomore and senior year.
I'm going to say senior year.
My favorite year would have to be sophomore year before the pandemic.
I was a big fan of freshman year.
Probably senior year.
My favorite year was probably senior year.
Oh, probably sophomore year, because we had most of it before COVID, and I got to hem a million dresses in the booth for Three Musketeers. That was a great time. Made a lot of friends, learned how to hem a ball gown.
I would say mine was definitely senior year. It's simply because I got to have a full senior year and it wasn't freshman year.
I would say my senior year was the best year. I mean, probably gotta be spending every, morning in Madrigals, and it's such a fun first hour of your day. I really like Food Fridays if I had to get specific, but yeah, that's my favorite memory, is just every one of those mornings.
The football games, nights out after football games, making new friends finally after the COVID year. Yeah.
The semi-formal dance, because I had a lot of friends during my sophomore year, and all my friends came to my house, and then we all got dressed up, and then got in the car together, and then came to the semi-formal dance, and we all had fun, and it was really a really nice time, and that's really my memories forever.
My favorite experience was just taking classes that I actually really enjoyed and liked participating in, and getting to choose those classes this year. Taking poetry and taking 2 English classes just because I wanted to, and I actually really like English.
My sophomore year was the year where COVID first canceled the school year, but leading up to then, I was just having a lot of fun because I had a lot of friends who were older than me, and it was the last time I saw them before COVID shut down and they left for college, so it was nice to make a lot of friends like that.
Yeah, I really like coming back and doing things. I was a big fan of the hockey games this year and going to the sporting events. That was a lot of fun.
Probably the beginning of Senior Assassin, which was really recent, but it gave us an opportunity to talk to people that I've literally probably never talked to before, and the whole class just felt really bonded, and it was fun. Hunting people. Really good energy. Finding where people live.
My favorite memory is when me and my friend cooked a proper English breakfast in Miss Miller's AP Literature class.
We fried some eggs. It was fun.
And cooked some toast. Yeah, beans too. Yeah.
I gotta say, when I came and I visited Miss Miller's English class and I had a full English breakfast, it was great.
Definitely our triple overtime win against Lexington for girls lacrosse. I don't think we've ever won before, so that was amazing.
Walking with my friends, hanging out with them during
my B block that I had off, like we would just do, I don't know, whatever.
My favorite memory from senior year would have to be getting back into the school and being able to interact with people, like all these people around me, finally after a year of the pandemic and being online with COVID. And I think just stepping into the school, the old building and the new building for the first time again in a while was just a really crazy experience, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, there you go.
It's gotta be public speaking class with Mr. Dangle. Having that last final speech, a little triumphant, being able to enjoy that. I don't know, it was a nice, exciting experience.
Specifically, I think my first concert, I was very afraid and like shaky and nervous, but I just played, and then after that I started singing, and I do like the whole thing, and I feel great.
Yeah, I played football during fall this year. Yeah, I mean, I like all the matches that we played, especially the one during like Friday night, because there was a lot of other students from the high school watching us. The most game I like it is the one on Thanksgiving, which was the last one, and we played really good. Like was like a summary of our season.
I just had like a bunch of really good classes, and we just had like a ton of fun. And like high school didn't mean anything at that point, you know?
Yeah, I'm sort of on the same page. Sophomore year, things are still pretty easy. I remember loving my English class, and I was just happy to be with friends again.
I think senior year, once everyone found out where they were going for college, it kind of got easier and everyone started to relax a little bit, and that was very fun.
So me and a friend went to the head of the Charles and came 6th, and right now we're going to nationals.
Like a best class was American film with Mr. Byrne. It was really fun. I had it with all my friends, and yeah, it's just fun to watch movies. It's a nice class to take last year. Yeah.
My favorite memory is probably in rehearsals for the Who's Tommy. I remember one day coming back from the Macessian Theater. We were driving along the highway. We were going so fast, and the windows were all rolled down, and it was just emerging into early spring, and it was just, I don't know, it was really fun.
Complex.
Good.
Lovely. Interesting.
Special.
Chaotic.
Interesting.
Probably say lit.
If I were to say something, probably say crazy.
And I would say movie. It was definitely a movie.
Crazy.
I would say crazy because of COVID and just how it messed up a lot of things.
Hectic, crazy.
I would say crazy.
Growth.
Short. I would second that.
I would say it was lit.
I would say fast.
Confusing. Unique.
Fun.
Transformative.
Fantastic for me.
Full.
Exciting.
Chaotic.
Changes.
Interesting.
I would probably say formative. It's probably my one word.
Lazy.
Slay.
Historic. Disruption and growth. Metamorphosis. Does that mean we all turn into cockroaches? Rivet. Team.
Community.
Class of 2022, it has been a crazy 4 years, but you have made it through. We will be sorry to have you leave, but we're so happy that you're moving on to bigger and better things. Congratulations. Congratulations, seniors!